guys, it is finished. Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 0. And I tell you something, that has to be one of the most abysmal performances I have ever witnessed. And that's not just this season, last season, season before, season with Emery, seasons under Wenger. It was absolutely spineless. What on earth was that? The players looked like they were on the beach. We may not have been 5-0 down after 21 minutes like Spurs were at Newcastle, but I tell you something, they should be refunding all of the fans that turned up there today, because that was shambolic. And I'll tell you one thing, that defeat is on Mikel Arteta. It's as simple as that. Doesn't mean that you don't back the manager or anything else, but you're going to call it out when it's wrong. Just the same with players. When players get it wrong, you call them out. Doesn't mean you don't back them. It just means that on this, specific performance, not good enough. And Mikel Arteta's team selection today was absolutely shambolic. And that cost us the game. It was square pegs, round holes. And the last time I spoke like that, Arsene Wenger was managing. And it used to wind me up then, and it's wound me up today. Thomas Partey going in at right back. Gabriel going in at left back. Ben White switching to right centre back. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, this is so unbalanced. In the first half, we had absolutely nothing down our left-hand side. Not a single thing. I don't think Gabriel got past the halfway line. We were absolutely awful. And the goal we gave away, Odegaard, what are you doing? What kind of pass is that? So sloppy, so needless. Looks like Gabriel gets back, wins the ball, kicks it against the Forest player, and it ends up going in. And it's like, seriously, how's your luck? But to be fair, Nottingham Forest deserved that bit of luck, because to a man, they wanted it more. They had more fight in them. They had more passion about them. And that goes for the fans as well, because the one thing that we've been very good at is hearing the Arsenal fans, even away from home. But I never heard anything. Not a thing. It just feels so flat, so end of season, so like, and everything's just gone. And that's what it feels like. And everybody's on the beach. There's not a single player, I don't care, there's not a single player out there that can turn around, hold their head up and say they did anything today. Every single player was crap. Aaron Ramsdale didn't actually have nothing to do, so you give him the benefit of the doubt. Ben White was crap. Thomas Partey was crap. Gabriel was crap. Gabriel was crap. Jorginho and Xhaka were crap. Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Trossard, Jesus, crap. Kieran Tierney comes on, crap. Eddie Nketiah comes on, crap. Every single one of them are big, giant crap. That's exactly what that performance was today. Crap. Pisses me right off that we can end the season like that. You're looking at it and you're just thinking, you've gone so far, you've done so well, and then you just capitulate. You just fall apart in the same manner that you did towards the end of last season. And you basically got on your knees and handed the Premier League title over to Manchester City. Here you go, sir. Here you go. Would you like another Premier League title? Here you go, Pep. Like me to polish your bald head? What a shambles! Seriously. Absolutely pathetic. I sit there and I say, I'm not going to let this team wind me up. But I tell you something, when you see some performances like that and you sit there and you think, nah, why should you sit there and just hold back from what you really want to say about the team? Pathetic, toothless, spineless, weak, feeble. Everything you can think of, we were today. What more do you want me to say about that? That performance was abysmal. And I've said it already, but fair play to Nottingham Forest. They set up in a certain way. They, frustrated us. They nullified us. They did everything that they had to do to get the job done. And they have now got Premier League survival. They don't care how they play. They don't care that they had to dig in. But what I saw was 11 players and the substitutes that came on as well that actually wanted it, that wanted to fight. And you can sit there and say that they had more to play for. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not buying this, right? More to play for, all right? When you put on the shirt and you wear the badge, right? You play like it means something, because it means everything to the fans, to me. So why? Don't think you can get away with putting the shirt on and going through the motions. Because I'll tell you something, you can lose a game and you can hold your hands up and say, they were better, we gave everything, fair play. And as a fan, you can hold your hands up with that and say, you know what, the players gave it everything. There's not much we could do. It's one of them. We move on. We're all the same. We can all be angry and, upset about a defeat, but we can hold our hands up at that. But what you cannot accept and what you cannot hold your hands up to is a performance like that. That is the kind of performance that you're looking at and you're just thinking, nah, you ain't getting away with that. And I'm sorry, but if there's players there that were in the same situation last year that have now done the identical thing this year, then those are the players that you need to chuck in the bin and replace. And yes, we're not that far away. Yes, we've had a fantastic season, but it doesn't mean that a fantastic season means that you can just let them get away with that kind of performance. It doesn't mean that you can go, all right, we had a great season, so yeah, let them off that one. Nah, what do you mean let them off that one? Are you mad? You ain't letting them off that kind of performance. That was absolutely shocking. Oh, please, Man City, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Behave yourself, man. Big club like Arsenal, and you have to be sitting there and doing this. Really? Come on, man. I don't care about how great Man City are, this, that, the other, 115, irregular, financial fair play, this, that, the other. I care about toothless, spineless, absolutely weak and feeble performance by Arsenal Football Club. And every single player, like I've already explained, crap. Every single one of them. Mikel Arteta today, crap. All of the technical people that are hanging around him with iPads and everything else, crap. All of you, crap. What a way to bow out with the black kit. The most beautiful kit. And we've just absolutely gone out like that. Shambles. I don't know what more you want me to say, to be quite honest with you. I'm so annoyed at that, but listen, it is what it is. We move to the last game, get this season over and done with. We finish second, get rid of the bin players, go and bring in some decent players, spend some money, and let's go and step to that next level, because this is not acceptable. It's as simple as that. So listen, there we go. That is it. And yeah, last away game of the season. And yeah, we just handed it all over to Man City, haven't we? So there we go. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, smash a like on this video, and I will see you lot soon. I'm out of here.